Hello everyone, and let's start some battles for Mastery. Today I'm going to test the Primarina for this new meta, which is composed by Palkia Origin, Dialga Origin, and Landorus there and everywhere. So let's see how Primarina can handle with these three threats. So this is Dialga Origin lead for Mewtwo. I don't like too much this new Dialga against Mewtwo, so I usually do the bait before the focus and then switch for Lugia, and this guy now just brings Chernies, which is I guess it's a neutral battle because Chernies can deal super effective damage on Lugia, and Lugia has access to Aeroblast, which is a threat. And now this guy is loading ton of energy. I guess from this range is not enough Moonblast from Chernies, so I can survive it. But now I'm going to shield this close combat because I know Aeroblast will be enough from this range, and this guy has no more shield, so Chernies is down, and now it's a Mewtwo. Okay, so now I will bring my Mewtwo here. This guy just brings his own Dialga. I'm going to save this Shadow Ball and then switch for Primarina. Why? Because my Mewtwo is best buddy, and I guess the opposite Mewtwo is a normal Mewtwo, and I can save that Shadow Ball to just shred Mewtwo in the back. But this guy has energy to throw 2 Iron Nets on Primarina, and the regular Fairy type don't have this type to tank 2 Iron Nets like Primarina did. And now Mewtwo will do the final job here with the Shadow Ball, and it's going to be a good game. So with Mewtwo on that Dialga match, I farmed until I had the full energy, throw the Side Strike immediately before this guy decided to switch, and then a Shadow Ball on Mewtwo. And that Mewtwo, I guess, just killed with Side Strike to give, but my Mewtwo has the best buddy stats and just killed that Mewtwo. So let's move for the next one. So Primarina was there to tank 2 Iron Nets, so not bad, but let's see in the next battles. So this is a Landorus lead, a very common lead now, as you already noticed, I guess, because this Landorus is a plague since it was launched with the Sincere Storm. It was not so common when it didn't have the Sincere Storm. I usually played with the superpower, but now with Sincere Storm, Landorus is so much better, so no reason to keep the superpower instead of the Sincere Storm. And now this guy just brings his Dialga, and I can shield this Roar of Time. And now I will farm a little bit and then throw the Sky Attack, and then with 1-2 Dragon Tails will be enough to KO this Dialga, because this Dialga is tankier than the normal one. It's only Iron Head, so no worries to shield. Nice. So goodbye. And now I will do a Sky Attack on this Landorus because I don't want to deal with this thing. No, sorry, that was Palkia. I was thinking in another battle, so I threw the Aeroblast on the Palkia and then switch for Primarina, and I have to get rid from this Landorus. So I guess my game plan here is to sacrifice all the team for the moves of Landorus and then fast down with Lugia. Let's see if my plan works. Okay, so this guy will throw the Sincere Storm. I will save the shield for Lugia, like I said, and then only Dragon Tail down. This guy is forced to throw energy in order to lower my attack, and I will try to fast down all the way here, and that Sincere Storm just saved this guy, because if it wasn't for the Sincere Storm I would beat this Palkia as well, and was for very low HP. So good game there. Let's move for the next one. So as you see, this guy was running Landorus, Palkia, Dialga, and Landorus Palkia core is everywhere, like you're going to see. It's literally everywhere. Everyone who is running the Landorus is almost certain to have a Palkia in the back or a Dialga Origin, so you will see it. So now this Havelag lead, a not so common lead, but it's a kind of annoying lead. You can beat Mewtwo with 2 shields, but this guy for some reason just swap. I'm not sure what is it. It's Dialga normal. Okay, so I'm going to save a side strike and then bring Lugia. And like you know, the regular Dialga only has Draco, don't have access to Roar of Time. Don't know why, but it's the game. So now I will throw this Sky Attack. So Dialga is down. I still have a Sky Attack, and now it's the Avalugg again. So this one will be a high speed, and Lugia is so tanky that I have no worries. So I'm going to throw now the Aeroblast and then switch for a Mewtwo instantly to get shred from that last shield or kill this Avalugg, which is a very annoying Pokemon. And now it's a Kyogre in the back, and got luck to reach this side strike, I guess, because now I can charm down all the way with Primarina. And this is one of the reasons I'm running the Primarina, because Kyogre is everywhere as well because of Landorus. And now I have to shield because this Kyogre has reached 8 fast move, and it was really the thunder. Imagine if I decided to let it go, it would be a good game for me. So this guy instantly give up, so good game. I guess even if the side strike didn't land on the Kyogre, I could beat it because Primarina has advantage because of the charm and can resist the waterfalls. And now this is a Zygarde lead. Okay, it's always the same thing here. You go for 7 fast moves and then wait, of course, with the side strike because you don't have Ice Beam. And then I'm going to switch for Lugia, and let's see what this guy has in the back. It's a Zacian. Okay. If this Zacian has access to Wild Charge, it would be annoying for Lugia, but with Play Rough, you are safe. So I'm going now to throw this Aeroblast. Let's see what it decides to do. It decides to let it go, which is very nice, and my attack just raised. So of course I'm going to shield this move. Could be a Wild Charge. Some people run the Play Rough and Wild Charge, and it was really the Wild Charge. And now I'm forced to throw this Sky Attack because this guy was going to reach another Wild Charge. I was counting the moves, and now I am in the place where I should be, and Lugia with the raised attack from the previous Aeroblast will do some massive damage on this Landorus only with fast moves, and of course with the Sky Attack, which is going to be shielded, I guess. Okay, so look at the damage that the Dragon Tail is doing with the buff from Aeroblast. That Landorus is almost gone, so now I guess I gotta bring here Mewtwo. And okay, here you're going to save a side strike, don't throw the energy on Zygarde. Save the side strike like I did, and then bring Primarina. And you're going to charm all the way, no worries, you can survive a Earthquake all day, because Zygarde attack is very low. This is not a Groundon or something else, it's a Zygarde which is bulky but low attack. And now I will force that shield with this Disarming Voice. But this guy realizes he's going to lose and decides to tank the Disarming Voice. So good game. Let's move for the final one. So Primarina, as you see, is doing very well in this current meta, which is full of dragons and Landorus. Even fairies have issues against Primarina because most of the fairies you see is Chernias, Zacian. Zacian is kinda problematic because it has access to Wild Charge. So now it's a Ho-Ho. Okay, I'm going to throw this side strike and then bring the Lugia here. Lugia is very tanky, so no worries in this battle. You can tank a Sacred Fire all day. You don't have to worry about. And now I'm going to throw the Aeroblast before this guy can throw a Brave Bird, and let's see what this guy will decide to do. Decides to shield. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. Could be Sacred, could be a Brave Bird. It was a Brave, so this guy... Okay, I tried to farm, now I'm forced to shield. Probably in other situation I would throw the Sky Attack, but here I decided to farm. And now this guy just... That's Landorus. I saw a mud shot and it is Landorus. Okay, yeah, I drew it immediately because it had some energy left. And now it's a Rayquaza. And this is a dangerous spot But if this Rayquaza reaches 8 fast moves, could be a Draco Ancient, and I'm going to absorb it with Mewtwo. This guy is probably crashing the phone, I imagine, and it's a good game. Usually you see Rayquaza throwing 4 fast moves and then a breaking swipe. This guy just did 8 Dragon Tails and then throw the Dragon Ancient on. Tried to throw the Dragon Ancient on Primarina, and I was petting that. That's why I placed Mewtwo to receive that damage. And that guy instantly gave up, so good game. It happens. So this was my team for Masters with Primarina. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time.